If Douyin is China's highlight reel, Kuaishou is China's group chat. Same short video format, completely different personality, and the gap between them tells you a lot about how language signals class and trust in China. Kuaishou actually predates Douyin, launched back in 2011 as a simple gift tool before it grew into a full platform. Today it pulls over 700 million monthly users and more than 400 million daily users, and its real strength has never been the biggest cities. Well over half its audience comes from Tier 3, 4, and 5 cities and rural areas, the exact markets Douyin and Xiaohongshu tend to underserve. Here's the word that explains the whole platform, Lao Tai. It literally means old iron, but functionally it means something closer to buddy or my ride or die. Creators open videos with it, comment sections are full of it, and it's become shorthand for the entire vibe Kuaishou is built on: loyalty, familiarity, nothing performative. That word choice isn't an accident. On Douyin, the unspoken rule is polish. Great lighting, tight editing, aspirational everything. On Kuaishou, polish can actually work against you. Slick, overproduced content reads as distant, maybe even untrustworthy. Kuaishou users form tighter bonds with fewer creators, and they expect those creators to talk like a neighbor, not a brand spokesperson. For a business, this is a completely different playbook than Douyin. A campaign that leans on aspiration, luxury framing, or a highly produced aesthetic can actually underperform here, while something that feels handmade, direct, and a little rough around the edges builds real trust. Straightforward product demos and honest, unscripted reviews consistently outperform anything that looks like a traditional ad. There's also a pricing angle worth knowing. Advertising costs on Kuaishou typically run 20 to 40% lower than Douyin for comparable targeting, and its live commerce ecosystem is enormous, generating over $1 trillion yuan in transactions in recent years. If your product is value-oriented rather than aspirational, or your customer genuinely lives outside China's biggest cities, Kuaishou often delivers better reach for the budget. The linguistic takeaway is simple. Lao Tai isn't just slang, it's a signal of what this entire audience values, being spoken to like an equal, not sold to like a customer. Get that tone wrong, and no amount of ad spend fixes it. If you want to dig deeper into this, check out the link to my website in the description box below. Subscribe if you want more of these, there's a lot more where this came from. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you next time.